Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Saucy McFoodlefist, and if you know anything about me, you know that I like choose-your-own-adventure games. And so I was browsing the Google Play Store today, and I found a choose-your-own-adventure game that I want to play, or that was recommended to me. I just basically put Choices Matter in the Google Play Store, and this is what came up. It's called My Day Off at Work. It's a text-based choose-your-own-adventure game, and we're just going to play it. I don't know anything about it other than it has some pretty good reviews, so let's get started, shall we? Beep, 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 beep. Your phone alarm is going off. Should I hit the snooze? Time to wake up, turn it off and go back to sleep. Whoa, I'm already late for my run. Okay, if it were me, I would say time to wake up. So begins the day. It's Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Normally, you'd be going to work, but there was an electrical fire yesterday, and they sent everybody home. Today you have the day off. You're in your bedroom in your underwear. Get out of bed, go back to sleep. I would probably get out of bed. A yawn and a stretch and you're up. First you check your phone. No new messages. The battery's at 50%. Charge it, take it with me, leave it by the bed. If my phone's at 50%, I would charge it. My phone's like at 69% right now. And do you guys get anxiety when you charge your phone? Like when your battery's at a certain percentage, like if my battery's below 50%, it gives me like anxiety. So leave it in the comments below if you feel the same way. Anyway, I'm going to charge my phone. You plug your phone in. Now you need to put on some non-sleeping clothes on. No, I don't. Shower first and then put on some decent clothes. Just put on whatever crap I can find. Not only am I putting on new clothes, not only am I not putting new clothes on, I'm buck naked. Okay, if it were me, we're going to play this game as if it were just me. So, I am going to put on whatever crap I can find because that's what I would do. You throw on a ratty pair of shorts and a sweatshirt. Check yourself out in the mirror. No, I already know what I look like. Sure, but just make sure I don't have like a seed in my teeth or anything. Yes, to get a good look at myself. I'm going to go with the middle option. I would take a quick glance at myself in the mirror, but that's about it. You don't. So I don't have a seed in my teeth. That's good. You look good. Turn on the TV. Yes, sit down and watch. Yes, but just have it on as background noise. No, I want to check my computer instead. I would check my computer instead. You grab your laptop and open it up. What are you looking for? To check the news. I want to write the news. Like my voice crack. Get up and go on a date. Or get up to date on what my friends are doing. See what's new on the interactive fiction forum. Kitten videos. What else is there? Porn. What else is there really? Okay, well normally I would probably look at porn, but not right after I wake up. I do indulge in pornography every once in a while. I'm not afraid to admit that. But the first thing that I would do is get up to date on what my friends are doing. So, let's do that. Seeing as how it's a weekday and you just checked things last night before going to bed, there's surprisingly little new stuff to report. That guy who always posts about decriminalizing pot has put up a few more things, and that one relative whose political views are on the opposite end of the spectrum from yours has posted something intellectually incoherent and mildly offensive. Since you didn't go running, this is now your second chance to leave the house. Unless you want to stay home, of course. Head out, hang out at home. You know what? Let's just go to the beach. That's kind of funny, the beach thing. If it were me, again, I'm going to probably say this a lot, If I'm playing as myself, then I'm definitely going to be hanging out at home. So, okay, you're in no hurry to go anywhere. Sometime later, you're sitting in front of your computer doing your computer things when there's a knock at the door. You don't really know anybody in the building and you're not expecting any visitors. Then you hear it again. Knock, knock. I'm spending the morning online. I don't want any distractions or answer the door. If it were, okay, I'm going to stop saying if it were me because let's just assume that it's me and this is who I'm playing as. So I'm going to answer the door because it might be like my landlord or something. I don't know. You look through the peephole and see the guy who's your neighbor from down the hall. He seems friendly enough. You'll trade smiles when you're taking out the trash or going to the elevator or something. He lives alone and works in a field that seems to make him a decent amount of money. You open the door. Hey, he says sheepishly. It's your neighbor. I'm Ken, by the way. Sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you could help me with my oven. You're genuinely unsure what he's talking about. What do you mean? My folks are coming to see my place today, he explains, and to meet my girlfriend. He pauses for effect, just to emphasize that it is the big deal. I wanted to cook some lunch for everybody, to put people at ease, but I've got this fancy gas oven and I can't figure out how to turn it on. Funny story, by the way, when I first moved into my apartment, I had an oven that I didn't know how to turn on, and I didn't know how to turn on my oven for like 4 months until 4 months after I moved into my apartment. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, go back to this guy. I don't cook much. I've knocked on a few doors, and you're the only one home. You remember seeing lots of appliances being moved into Ken's apartment when he first moved in last year. He must have renovated his kitchen with high-end stuff he doesn't know how to use. Help him out. Ask what's in it for me. Tell him I can't help. Okay, I hate to say this, but if it were me, I would tell him that I can't help. Sorry, you say, but I seriously know nothing about ovens, or anything in the kitchen for that matter. That's true of me, by the way. I really wish I could help you, but I don't want me anywhere near your place. He thanks you and turns to leave. He mutters something about getting a service guy or something, but he's already inside his apartment and shutting the door, and he's really only half talking to you. Soon enough, you're back on your own. And that's the end of that. There are paths galore. Okay, check out the smoke detector, get properly dressed, get something to eat in the kitchen, go back to hanging out at home, go outside, suddenly feel like I'm wasting this opportunity, let's do something, go back to sleep, you know what, let's go to the beach. Man, this game really wants me to go to the beach. I'm gonna go back to hanging out at home. You try to put the distractions behind you, it doesn't work. Soon there's a lot more commotion in the hallway. Somebody's yelling about a fire. Help put out the fire, panic, run outside, call 911, not my problem. I would probably panic. You just start screaming and running around. So, what happens? The fire spreads out of control and causes damage throughout the building. Your apartment is ruined. At least until tomorrow. You're going to have to make do with the proverbial shirt on your back. The fire department took a little longer than people expected to arrive. Nobody called us, the chief said, when prodded. Let's take stock on how things stand. It's 10 a.m. You're wearing a matching outfit of socially acceptable clothes, so there's that. You forgot your phone. You have your laptop with you. Your day has certainly taken an unusual turn. Reserve a hotel room somewhere. Ask the building what to do. Go to the Red Cross. Go to somebody's place. I would... Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna ask the building what to do. They let you make some calls, then they get you set up in a hotel down the street. Under the circumstances, you don't worry about the money too much. At least you've got a clean, safe place to sleep. When you arrive, though, you find you have 2 roommates. It was a big building, after all. One of your roommates snores, and the other one keeps asking you whether you think about wearing clothes made out of marshmallows. That's it. Okay, that's odd. Your day off of work is over. Thanks for playing, and please play again. There's always a lot more to discover, no matter how many points you scored. This time you finished with 6 points. You saw about 5% of the game's options. This is a very common result. Okay, wow. How likely am I to recommend this to a friend? Let's just say a 7. Actually, let's just say no response. No thanks. No thanks. Play again after a short wait. Upgrade to the unlimited version. Skip the wait one time. Alright, well, I guess we are going to end the video off here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.